guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sopo and I'm filming another sit-down video for you today. Today it's all gonna be about the fall essentials in my wardrobe. I did a small poll on my Instagram among my friends and most of you picked up this topic for next video. Here I am filming it. Also, I filmed this because autumn is one of my favorite seasons of all the seasons out there. In Georgia we have it a bit longer and I've always been enjoying this transitional pieces which you can style up beautifully. It's really perfect time to layer and to play with the items you already have in wardrobe. You don't really need to buy new things. I think, in my opinion, you can combine some summery pieces with a bit more like wintry, cozy items and still make completely new looks. That's what I exactly wanted to share with you because I haven't really bought much this season. In fact, just one or two pieces, to be very honest. I'm just reusing the items which I have and just trying to categorize it in few categories and tell you what, in my personal opinion, makes the look for autumn. So stay tuned. So there are overall things which work for autumn season, and there are trends which are particularly hyped at the moment in 2020. So I'm gonna try to include that little bit as well, so it won't be really surprised for you that the first item and must-have essential in autumn wardrobe for 2020, in my opinion, is chunky boots. Having this massive boots with big rubber soles is so trendy at the moment. Prada started this past season, and ever since a lot of the brands have been bringing out different style of boots with this big chunky sole. They make the look a bit more edgy, grungy, so to say, but also you have to look at your personal styling. Obviously, me being petite, wearing something very big on my feet makes me look more shorter, so I wanted to have this type of look, but also to have it fit and tailored to my looks. That's why the two pieces which I'm gonna show you from my wardrobe are not new, but they have been in my collection from past winter, but I think really good combined with the existing trends still allow me to style it the way I want. So I have two boots over here. The first one is by Sandro, and you can see it has this laces all in front, has round toe and has a bit like thicker sole area. It goes a bit higher on my ankle, and the second one I have here is by Proenza Schouler. Is it Schouler? I don't even know how to pronounce that. And this one has such elastic band to allow you to slide into the shoe, and then has chunky sole. As you can see, it sort of resembles this Prada boot look, but in a bit more modest way. I also love that this shoe has the pointy toe area which elongates my feet. This one goes up slightly above my ankle. Usually this cut is not very flattering on petite girls because your legs look shorter than they are, but because of having this pointy toe area, I think I can still pull this off. Autumn styling, I wear those boots with shorts or some more flowy summer skirt, and then styling it up together with such boots. It just gives you this vibe that, okay, it's not very cold, but I'm still feeling comfortable and very warm on my feet. I'm gonna show you on the cutout the looks how I use such boots in terms of like transitional styling, and please let me know in the comment below what you think, if you love the looks, if not. I'm sure I'm not saying anything groundbreaking when I include chunky knits and cardigans as a must-have for the autumn wardrobe. What I want to say with regards to the chunky knits and the few examples which I'm gonna show you here as well, it doesn't have to cover up your entire body. You can include the knit details in different arts and forms. For example, I'm wearing right now a knit crop top. Being at home, it is pretty warm. I don't really need to wear more than that, but it still brings certain warmth on my body because it is made out of wool mix. I also love to style such thing layered. For example, one day I wore this on top of the white shirt, which made the boring white shirt look a little bit interesting. Also gave me an opportunity to mix up my existing items by layering it up. Autumn is perfect time for that, so I just wanted to mention this in the beginning, that it doesn't always have to be just a boring jumper in a knit form. When it comes to chunky knit sweaters and jumpers, there are tons and tons of choices out there, and you can find lots of different styles and inspirations and forms when it comes to the chunky knits. I just have a few of my favorites which I want to show you hereby. This first one is from Zara, and I have bought this a few years ago. It is not that thick of a material. If you put the hand behind, you see even through a little bit, but I really love this ornaments on the knit itself. It just gives a little bit more interesting look, and the color, this baby pink, is very, very lovely in my opinion. It looks very flattering against my pale skin as well. It just has a normal round cut, normal round neck line, and also is not very long on the arms, which I love as well. Yeah, that's just one style which I have here as an example. With regards to knits, I want to quickly show you two of my cardigans which I have over here. Both of them are very, very inexpensive. The first one maybe you recognize from my previous haul, which I'm gonna link somewhere here. This is from H&M. You can see the top belongs to that cardigan as well. It was sort of a cord set, top, cardigan, trousers, and the shorts, so you can mix and match and wear them individually or together as a cord set. I really love this cardigan because it has buttons in front, obviously, which allows you to have it open or closed depending on your mood or the look. It has pockets. Who doesn't love pockets? And also it is pretty oversized. Also it is very, very warm because it has wool mixed in the composition. What I love about such oversized cardigans is that you can style it up with belts as well, which I'm going to talk in another section, because I think belts get extremely lot of use in autumn as well, but right now we are talking about cardigans, so let's stick to it. The second cardigan which I have here is as well from Pull & Bear, super inexpensive. The quality is not like the best out there, but it is very, very lightweight, very, very comfortable. Also such nude brown is always good to have in your wardrobe. I think it goes with lots and lots of things. You can see it has sort of a spaghetti knit. It has very elongating silhouette, comes down under my bottom, has very dark buttons in front, which makes sort of a statement against this more lighter tone of the cardigan. This style I think is very, very convenient and comfortable to style up with different things, be it jeans, be it over the dresses, be it over shorts, being over t-shirts. It looks very cool, and when you close it up you can also style it up and stitch in the waist with belt, which gives another look as well. So I think cardigans like that are must-have in autumn. I want to shortly mention here as well the check print, which I think goes very well with autumnal looks. I always associate check prints with autumn. I just have two items in my wardrobe. First one is very simple shirt with a pocket in front in black and red color, like check print, as you can see. I think this one looks fabulous when you're wearing very casual outfit like jeans, and then you have like some type of t-shirt, crop top, doesn't matter, and then you throw this on. You can wear it open, or you can just tie it up in front to make it a bit more like girly, feminine. Yeah, it doesn't have to be in a shirt form necessarily. I saw in the stores that they had some jackets which looked exactly like shirts, but they had a composition of jackets, so like were more structured. I did not buy them, but they were very, very beautiful. If I'm gonna find a picture, I'm gonna insert it somewhere here. Anyhow, I think such prints are very, very autumnal. It also allows you to transition one colored pieces and break it up with the print. So if you love the check print, I would definitely try those ones out. I have a skirt which is from Zara. I got this few seasons ago, and it's also in check print, a bit more smaller print, as you can see. Has this beige, brown and black composition. It is very long on petite girl like me, but it's also supposed to be like mid-length skirt. You have buttons in front where you button up this dress, and then you can style it up like in a very different ways. In my case, because I have very narrow waist, I can even include suit inside and wear the skirt wrapped around on top of the suit. So we cannot talk about autumn wardrobe without talking about leather, right? I have few pieces from in my wardrobe which I've been absolutely loving over the course of the past few years, and I want to share with you. Some of them are made out of real leather, and some of them are called so-called vegan leather, which is sort of a fancy word to name PVC, like vinyl, like plastic, so to say. In terms of talking about sustainability, I'm not really sure which one is doing bigger damage. I have both of them. By the looks of them, they look very similar, so it's really difficult to differentiate most of the time unless you really touch or feel them on your body. Yeah, I still tend to buy more real leather in comparison to vegan leather because exactly of the plastic issue in the environment, but that's completely another topic. The leather pieces can be integrated in your wardrobe in variety of ways. It doesn't have to be only leather jacket or leather trousers, which are the most common in everyone's wardrobe, and I have two of the leather jackets over here, one for more warmer days. It is not aligned, as you can see, and is very lightweight, has a round neck and zip in front, doesn't even have pocket or anything like this. It is made out of real leather, and I bought this at Zara Basics. Was inexpensive, sort of like 120 euro, inexpensive for a leather jacket. I have another leather jacket which is a lot warmer than the previous one. This is by All Saints, and it is super heavy. It is in a biker style, as you can see. My problem with the leather jackets is exactly the weight. This one becomes so heavy on my body that it gives me sort of a discomfort, and I mostly use this in winter, like full on winter, because I consider this a bit too warm for my type of autumn styling. But if you have like rainy day and still want to wear some summer dress, maybe it would be still very beautiful to combine this leather jacket on top of something very flowy and summery looking like item. What I also often love is when people just hang such leather coats on top of their shoulders. It gives this sophisticated look, in my opinion. It's a very cool item indeed to have in a wardrobe. This particular piece was quite expensive because it's by All Saints, as told, but you can get your hands on good leather jackets in variety of high street stores as well. You just have to look good for it, and yeah, once you have got it in your wardrobe, you're gonna be reusing it for many years. So as I mentioned in the beginning, I use a few other style of leather pieces in my autumn styling. I have leather skirts. I also have this leather shorts, which has sort of crocodile print imprinted on it. It is very short, as you can see. Has an elastic band, has pockets, and is in deep brown color. It is very easy to combine with t-shirts, and then when you throw the cardigan on top of it and some chunky boots, I think this look makes very good look, autumnal look, in my opinion. I obviously have as well a leather trouser. This one is not real leather, but well, has a leather look. I bought this at Mango. This one looks a bit oversized, has like this baggy look, and is slightly too long on me. I always try to tuck it in. Falco thinks that it is not the most flattering cut on my body, but I still love to use this when it is a little bit colder outside. I have very tight top on, which still accentuates my like feminine bits, and then I have such baggy trouser on the bottom. I also love to style this with high heels because it also gives the length to my bottom part when this trouser is cut in a bit more wider way. Anyhow, having a good leather trouser even better fit than this is a must-have in my opinion for autumn styling. I'm still looking out for getting something better than this, but at the moment I'm having this and I'm using this one. This year I also got one more vegan leather item from Who What Wear when I placed my order at Zalando. I love the look of this. You can wear this as a jacket, sort of on top of the normal clothing which you're wearing underneath, or you can wear this as a dress on your own. It has belt and has a cut which just cinches in your waistline. It has buttons which are made out of same material and has pockets on the sides. It has lining which is made out of polyester, which you can feel directly, which is very uncomfortable when worn directly on a naked body. That's why I mostly tend to wear some type of t-shirt underneath, but in colder autumn days I think that is fine. Anyway, and I really love that it is in a white color, which is as well something different than most of the leather pieces which I see around on the people, because most of the people wear to tend to wear something dark like black or dark blue, and I think this pops and stands out in that context. So next must-have items in everyone's wardrobe for autumn or for spring as well, in my opinion, is good blazer, because I think blazer makes not only smart look but also styles up the entire look very different way. You can layer it on top of jumpers, on top of t-shirts, on top of shirts. You can put belt in front of it. You can tuck the blazer in under the skirts. So there is many ways how you can integrate blazer in your autumnal looks and make it look chic. I don't have many blazers, but there are two which I particularly love to use in autumn. So the first one is this check print blazer which I got at H&M a few years ago. It is having a very long cut, very straight cut, and looks very beautiful in my opinion on my body. I'm gonna definitely show it to you on a cutout. So another blazer which I have here is from H&M as well. It has as well check print. It's very difficult to notice because it's all in same color. Has like this off-white color, has pockets in front, but style it on top of the jeans over the white t-shirt is as well a very lovely autumnal look in my opinion. So guys, that is it for my autumn essentials video. I hope you loved watching it. Please let me know especially what is the item that you cannot live without when it comes to autumn and autumn styling, and if there is anything particularly that you loved from what I've shown you. Yeah, stay on board, check out the rest of the content, and see you on my next one.